or this. So today in this session, that's why today in this session, in our panel, we have got many distinguished speakers related to raw materials, related to production and export marketing and sustainability textile, and also government's official here to apprise all of you regarding government textile policy for the growth of textile unit as a whole, that is. So let us have a SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis on our textile sector of the state. We have the strength in where raw material. Odisha, we know all Odisha's western and solution district contribute a measurable portion of cotton production. Though in cotton production, Odisha is not among the top ranker, still Odisha is producing a measurable cotton production. As per the statistics, the cultivation area is around 2.39 acres and production around 8 lakhs bale. So, in regarding this, our Professor Mishra from OAUT, Professor Mishra is there. He will enlighten you in details with regard to cotton productions. Then also tossa, silk, mulberry silk, jute and several natural fiber also are produced. Second, our strength is human resource availability. Already we have expertise in handloom weavers, that is, their expertise cannot be comparable to others. But for mechanized industry, we need to produce skilled manpower for which there is young workforce, 60% under 35 years. So, if they will be trained properly, so there will be a surplus human resources, manpower in our state for the growth of textile sectors. Then strategic location with proximity to Eastern and South Asian market through Paradip and Dharmapur. Now there is no export house in our state. No export house in our state. There is only one, I think, handloom on handloom. That is for exporting. There is those who are now exporting. They have to go to the neighbor state port of the next state for that is shipment. But in our state, Paradip, Dhamra state available. So there is a strategic location with proximity to Eastern and Southern market through Paradip and Dhamra ports. And also, state is now have taken initiation, that is for the growth of textile sector. So, state staff textile policy OTAP 2022 scheme, Poti promotion of textile industry scheme, Poti handloom promotion scheme, POI infrastructure development scheme. There are so many government is now supporting. So we must, our entrepreneur must take this opportunity. So now let us come to our weakness and gap. Because of lack of spinning mills, we were face inconsistent yarn supply and high price fluctuation. That already I have told earlier. Then weakness is fragmented supply chain. Some fragmented supply chain, most of our handlooms and powerloom sectors, they operate in micro and small industry that is operate. So that that causes that is high logistic cost, that is. So that means suppose at Kotak somebody have 4 to 5 powerlooms, at Ganjam another you have 10 to 15. So they are operating in organized way, unorganized way, that is they are operating. So it is very difficult for them to just get it processed or finished, or for marketing purposes, they are facing problem. That is, so cluster must be developed. That will for that they should be integrated. There should be in a integrated cluster, or for their convenience. Then infrastructure deficit. Infrastructure deficit means there is no infrastructure for common facility like processing, dyeing, testing and certification for export. That is, so that infrastructure need to be developed. And low private intervention in comparison to Gujarat and other states like Gujarat and Tamil Nadu. Skill mismatch between traditional and mechanized operation, that is weakness. And if we go to opportunity, there is a high potential for establishing modern spinning mill, powerloom cluster, fabric processing unit, integrated apparel parks and composite textile unit. And now technical textile, a high growth frontier nowadays is emerging area. Employment generation, textile cluster can generate substantial rural and urban employment, especially for women. Value addition and export potential, moving from raw cotton or grey fabric to finished garment, home textiles, technical fabrics can significantly enhance export value. Industry academia collaboration, there is scope for industry academia collaboration because Odisha has textile institute, fashion colleges, ITIs. There are 2 polytechnics, 1 degree stream OUTR and 1 handloom institute, Indian Institute of Handloom Technology IIT at Baragarh, National Institute of Fashion Technology there. So educational academic institutions are there. Only we have to just interact industry. There should be academic and industry collaboration should be there. There is scope for collaboration. What I mean to say, that is. So threats is competition from textile dominant states, global competition, climate and raw material challenges. Cotton production is vulnerable to climate change and pest attack, market fluctuation, global demand shifts, currency fluctuation and trade policy and can affect the stability. So keeping this analysis in view,